What's up, y'all? This is Shaamya, and I'm talking today about getting established in these YouTube streets. So I've been trying to think about a niche. I don't have a niche. A niche is a specialized focus topic. So some people focus on being a raw vegan or health and fitness or travel or fashion. I'm all over the place, to tell you the truth. Day by day, I am in my head and I'm observing things around me, and I'm hearing like the devil and the angel, one on this side, one on that side. One is like, what's taking you so long to get your ish together? You should be where you're supposed to be by now. Look at that person, they're doing this, what are you doing? But then there's the other voice that I hear, which is the Holy Spirit, and he's like, I got you, you right where you supposed to be. Just keep looking, keep searching, keep praying, keep trying. Of course, I want to listen to this voice over this voice, but that's not always easy, y'all, out here in these Christian vegan streets, because everybody got something to say and it can be frustrating, and it can be a lot of noise when you're trying to find your voice, you're trying to find your healing, you're trying to find your calling. And sometimes the voices can get overwhelming that you just want to turn everything off and go back to default setting mode. In my case, my default setting was like laying in the bed, watching TV, eating crappy food. I can't do that no more. My body won't allow it. I'll be 48 in a couple of weeks. And for me at this stage, eating bad food causes pain in my body, or inflammation, bloating. I notice arthritis starts to come back. I healed myself of all of those things by eating raw. When I was praying to God, like, Lord, heal my body, I know he's healed me, but I needed to create the environment for the healing to manifest itself. If I kept dumping brownies, cake, and chips and all of this stuff in my body, I was making it hostile for my healing to manifest. I do know people get healed whether they eat raw food or not. I'm aware of that. But my particular path and the particular instruction that he gave me to manifest my healing was through raw food. I believe he tells some people to go to the doctor, go ahead and get that surgery. We are all not the same. Everything that manifests for people is not going to be the same. However you get your healing, get your healing. You got to shut all the noise out, because there's so much noise. There's so many people trying to tell us what to do. I don't like people telling me what to do. So I definitely don't want my channel to turn into me telling people what to do. If it feels universal enough, or I feel like in my spirit it's the right thing to say, I'll say it. But if it starts to feel too one-sided, I'll shut the video off and start over again, because that's something that God has transformed me from, or delivered me from. Was in my 30s and I was hardcore vegan. I wanted to tell everybody like, oh, y'all should be stopping and eating meat and rah 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 rah. That annoying thing that some of us do that turns people off. And then he started to show me the same thing as being a believer, is that when you go around trying to force feed people your beliefs, they don't want to see you coming. And I've been on both sides of the spectrum, and it's taught me enough to be like, shut up. Sometimes people just want you to listen to them, and they don't want your advice or for you to tell them what to do, because I think at the end of the day, most people know inside of them what they should or shouldn't be doing. And I don't want to be helping the accuser. Like, I don't want to be a person that is making another person feel worse for not being where they're supposed to be, or adding on to the guilt and shame that they're already feeling. That's not something I want to participate in, because I don't like when it comes to me. The Holy Spirit has shown me through time and through hard lessons, Shaamya, shut up and let people do what they're going to do. Let people come to the conclusions that they're going to come to. My job is definitely not to police people. I do want to inspire people, though. I want to inspire people to listen to their inner man. It's a lot of voices going on. If it's a lot of voices going on in my head, I have to imagine that there's a lot of voices going on in you all's heads too. And trying to divide them all out can feel so noisy at times that for me, it really helps to get quiet. As a believer, it really helps to pray. It really helps to read the word. I don't know what that looks like for a person that doesn't believe what I believe. You could tell me down in the comment section. I'm always open to listen to other perspectives. When it comes down to me really thinking about a niche, I just like communicating with people. I like being positive. I like being the light. I like hearing layers of people, not just the stuff you see on the surface or what people present, their inner man, like the thing that makes a person happy or sad or passionate, or what happened in your childhood to make you have the perspective that you have. What was your beliefs around God? Well, why do you feel that way? You know, just really getting to know people. And I think that's why I've been having such a challenging time just talking to this camera, because I like talking to people. And I know this is talking to people, but I get off on the exchange of the energy. It's like a ping pong game or a tennis game to me. Like I say something, pop, and then it comes to your side, and you say something, blink, and then it comes back to me, and we just kind of have this back and forth flow. But when I'm talking on YouTube, I'm not feeling a person's energy that I can feed off of. So it's trying to have this universal message or just talking off the top of my head. I really think that's my niche, is talking off the top of my head and letting you know what things I'm going through, what I'm thinking about, the things that I'm trying to get through, get past, my struggles, how I overcame them, because I am an overcomer, and I'm an overcomer because God tells me that I am. And I am because I'm almost 50 years old and I've overcome a lot of things, and it's telling me that I can overcome anything. I believe you all can overcome anything. That's just my belief system. I think we all have the ability to change for the better if we have the love around us, the right environment around us, the right determination, the focus, the belief system. What you believe is everything. And maybe I'm sounding like I'm contradicting myself from earlier in the video by saying I don't want to tell you what to do, but I do want to inspire. I just want to create a space that feels real. Like you feel like you sitting next to me and we could talk about anything and nothing is off limits, and you don't have to feel guilty or shame because I'm a Christian or because I eat raw food. I'm not judging you if you don't eat raw food, and I'm not judging you if you're not a believer. I just want to know where people are coming from. I want to hear stories and perspectives. So that's pretty much all I have to say today. This is a part of discipline, staying present, staying uploading videos. And I got a lot of love for you all, a lot of love for people. And I really appreciate the 78, is it now, people that have subscribed to my channel. I guess you cool with me talking. So I'm going to keep talking. I love y'all. And I hope you comment and tell me something below about yourself so we could get to know each other. And that is all I have for you today. Holla back.